It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray on 3rd down. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. 2 now from the gun. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, long. Oh,
here's Achane up the middle. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Whoa.
Off the play fake. Here's Tunga Vailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 14. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to the air, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Wilson on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now Murray on the play fake. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. To the sideline, and it is caught.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's snapping to Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get 6 points for themselves. Trey McBride, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
He's throwing for it. And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get safe. Go ahead.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Step.
They'll stick. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Offense up to the line fast.
Turbo 1. Turbo 1 hard. Hard. Out.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. On target to Waddle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
All right. Out.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run the counter to Connor. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Launches one deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Juke the defender. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Dolphins football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
20 TX. 44. Ready. And Watson, Oscar.
Tua looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ice jam. Ready. Out.
Now a toss play for Achan. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hey, get set.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Ready.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Tua off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Badgley for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give right side to Connor. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Connor again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Cardinals, who don't have many options here on 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
20 TX.
They go play action with Tunga Vailoa. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second and long.
Go ahead. Turbo three, kick. Turbo three.
Another try following the sack. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A chain on the inside give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Solo left Zion.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Ready, set.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The first down carry for Connor. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Whoa. Go ahead.
To throw, Tagovailoa. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Play action now. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Cardinals will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. You're set up at the 35 now.
Good. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Finds his man, Waddle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Scott. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right, come on. Ready,
and the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
You're set up at the 35 now. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Achane, a first down carry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
One to Knoxville, one, turbo one, high, turbo
2-1 out of the pistol. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second down carry for Achan. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Check.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on, 2. Out.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Wright running out of the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He's got it. Room to run. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on 2nd down. This will be cut by Connor. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Murray here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's got Harrison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Working quickly here. Connor on the inside give. Open space inside the 40. Past the 20. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Conner touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
It's safe. Go ahead.
They run the counter to H.N. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Turbo 3, turbo 3. All right.
A-Chain again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming.
Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab. Ready, set.
Tua off the play fake. This gets the 1st and more. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, long, long. No,
here's 2nd and 11. Able to find H.N. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
hey,
Offense in the hurry up here.
Turbo 2. Shot.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Working inside the red zone. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Right. Hey, hey. Out.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Ready. Out.
Frying Ford on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Cardinals down by 12. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They snap it to Murray. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Sending a receiver left. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive.
All right, let's go.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, Turbo Woods. Hey. Help!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ready, set?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Good.
Back now, pressure on its way. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
A bit of desperation on this deep, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
I vote for Mammy Dolphins team.
Hits the tight end on the corner route.
I vote for Mammy Dolphins team.
Touchdown! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Stephanie.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets this one to Harris. And this one doesn't go far.
Faster, faster.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Room to work at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And he's brought down at the line.
On the ball, on the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Ranger. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Oh, they're going for this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10.
Get it.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Got it. Ready?
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go, check. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow.
There's a give up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Attack.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up third and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
I vote for Mammy Dolphins team. I vote for Mammy Dolphins
So before they
team.
get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side